Hey y'all, welcome back to the main cuisine. It is your girl Rogue, and today we are making one of my favorite pre-poos. It is Maine coffee. So before we get started, cue the intro.
Black is the color of my true love's hair.
Welcome to Main Cuisine. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. So you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a bowl, a spoon. You're going to need instant coffee, not decaffeinated. Caffeinated instant coffee. And you're going to need one aloe vera leaf. You're also going to need an applicator bottle. Now, Maine coffee, as we call it here, is actually a pre-poo for cleansing your scalp and stimulating your scalp at the same time, while also adding some of the moisture in before you add shampoos, which may be harsh. It may strip your hair of a lot of the nutrients, your hair and your scalp of a lot of nutrients.
My music is addressed.
So first things first, you're going to take your aloe vera and you're going to split it in half, and then you're going to remove all of the gel from the inside with a metal spoon. Works best for me. So take the metal spoon, clear out the inside. You're going to put it into a blender and you're going to blend that until it is as smooth as possible. Get like all those little clumps, get it out of there. You could take literally 2 seconds coming to my house or even seeing Main Cuisine YouTube page and know that I am in love with aloe vera. But it is awesome. It is amazing. Later on, we're going to go through some of the benefits of it. So take your aloe vera from your blender, pour it into a bowl. As you can see, I got it super smooth. Yes, it's going to be slimy. It's gel. So it's going to be thick and slimy, but it's no clumps whatsoever in that. Making sure that your aloe vera is this smooth is because you don't want to have all the gel clumps stuck in your hair or have to go through with a fine-tooth comb or a brush to get all of the gel out. Now you're going to take 3 hefty tablespoons of instant coffee and add to your mix, and you're just going to mix that up until it makes this brown, smooth. It's going to be a little watery because of the aloe vera, but until it's smooth and mixed in thoroughly. I've had people ask, why do I use instant coffee? And it's one main reason: I am lazy. Okay, I do not want to take the time to actually strain coffee grinds out of it or have to brew coffee on the side and then add to it. That's going to actually add more water than you need to it. All you need is concentrated basic stuff. Make sure that you get caffeinated because you want the caffeine. The caffeine is one of the main things that's working in your coffee for your hair. Now, I got just generic coffee. You can get any brand that you want to. I love the smell of Folgers. Out here, we have community coffee, and that smells great too. So if I have instant of that, I'll use that also. Now, once you have your mixture mixed in together where you don't see any of the instant coffee, you're going to get your applicator and you're going to add the main coffee to your applicator. Your applicator is optional. I prefer to use the applicator because it makes it easier to get down to my scalp and to the roots where you actually want this to work and you want it to clean and penetrate and stimulate the hair follicle and the root of the hair. Once you have everything in the applicator bottle, you will see 2 different layers. One is the foam and the other is the coffee and the aloe vera that has settled. Now, I do suggest that you wear a dark shirt because coffee can stain your clothes. I'm not showing you here, but I do pre-moisten my hair, and I take my either nails or I take a scalp scratcher and I stimulate my scalp. I do also do inversion scalp moisturizing to just stimulate, make sure it opens up and it's ready to go. As you can see, even though my hair is moisturized right now with water, it still has a dull and a dry look to it. This is what you want your pre-poo for, because that's going to eliminate all of that after you shampoo. I do attempt to do a full 2 to 3 minutes of the scalp stimulating with just my fingers or a scalp massager, as I said before. This is going to benefit you so much more. And I do a little pull so that the applicator can go in smoother. Now take your mixture and you're going to just put it straight in the base of your hair. My hair is short, so I could just go straight in and pull it to the ends. If your hair is longer, start at the base. Make sure your scalp is saturated and then go into the rest of your hair. This, because of the aloe vera, will run. So you may have some running down the side of your face. Have a towel nearby and just wipe it up and keep on moving. And you will see some discoloration on your hands. Well, it's coffee, so that's what it's going to do. Now let's talk about my first plant love, aloe vera. As you can see, I grow a lot of aloe vera, but even before that, I would prefer to purchase aloe vera from my local grocery store, because store-bought or jarred aloe vera could have preservatives in it, and I would like to make my products with as few preservatives as possible, keep it fresh. I use aloe vera because it cleanses the hair shaft by stripping excess oil and residue left over from other products. This is what aids in making this a great pre-poo, since it unblocks hair follicles. Aloe vera contains vitamins A, C, and E. They promote cell turnover and contribute to cell growth and shiny hair. AV also contains B12, folic acid, which both help ward off premature hair shedding. And it also has a high collagen content. AV also has enzymes that stimulate dormant hair follicles, promoting hair regrowth. Aloe vera is what's going to get your scalp super clean. It's going to make it feel fresh and cool when you put it onto your scalp. Now, let's talk about the coffee. When I've made this in the past, people have said, "You want me to put what? Where?" Yes, I said put coffee on your scalp. Trust me, it works. Research has found that coffee, mainly the caffeine, is effective in inhibiting DHT, which is a hair-damaging class of testosterone. And the regrown hairs from the coffee and the caffeine typically grow in thicker and healthier. Coffee also stimulates hair roots. It helps hair that is in an anagen growth phase grow stronger, increasing hair stimula and endurance. Coffee is also rich in antioxidants that block cell damage and reduce transepidermal water loss. It strengthens hair shafts and adds extra shine. Regular use of caffeine and coffee strengthens hair follicles and cell structures, so hair actually becomes softer and more manageable. These benefits come from topical use and internal use. Evidence shows that caffeine inhibits phosphodiesterase, which plays a crucial role in alopecia, and it also fights different hair conditions. All in all, coffee is a hidden gem that has been around us for forever that we have never thought to put into our hair, basically. Now, once I have a sufficient amount of my hair strands saturated with the pre-poo, I continue to go through and massage my scalp. I pull at my strands to make sure that it's getting everywhere. You can even see some of the discoloration on my hands. Use some soap. It comes right out. You still have to shampoo your hair anyways. So trust me, it's going to come right out. If you feel any place that you don't feel is saturated enough, put some more in there. It's okay. You can't over saturate your hair with this because it will be washed out. Now be careful not to get this into your eyes, because as you can see, my eye is red now because a couple of drops got into my eyes, so it will irritate your eyes. As you can see, a little bit of this goes a long way. I didn't even use half of it to do my whole head, and the aloe vera leaf that I used was a miniature leaf compared to what you can purchase in the stores. If you want, you can store this. I suggest that you put it in the refrigerator, but use it within the week. You don't want it to go rancid. You don't want any issues with your hair.
And my songs are deliberately to provoke this feeling of like, who am I? Where did I come from? Do I really like me? And why do I like me? And if I am black and beautiful, I really am, and I know it, and I don't care who cares, says what.
Now clean up any excess that you have on your face or around the nape of your neck, and then you're going to put a plastic cap on and then let it sit for at least 30 minutes. I let it sit for an hour, mainly because I was watching Ratchet TV, so I took my time with it. It's okay if you leave it on for an hour or two. Just wash it out afterwards. Now I will warn you, because this is liquid base from the aloe vera, it may leak out, so have a towel, or remember the dark shirt, okay? Dark shirt. Now this is after. I use a clay shampoo so it's non-foaming on my hair. My hair feels so clean after this. Right now I'm doing an elasticity test on my hair, and those coils are literally just popping right back into place. They're coming out. They feel stronger than before. My hair has some of that shine back. Look at that snap. Look at that snap back. And then I'm just puffing it right back into place. You can actually see some definition in my coils. I didn't even use a conditioner after this. So this is literally just the Pre-Poo and a clay shampoo on my hair. You can see that my hair, my roots and scalp are really, really clean. I can use my fingers to part my hair. Okay, that is major for me. I can just finger part my hair and use my fingers and actually go through my hair with just my fingers. I didn't, absolutely no detangling. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other side. Just using my fingers, going straight through it like nothing. Okay, that is almost a perfect part with my fingers. If you guys have any other questions, or if you want me to show you remixes that I do on this recipe, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you have tried this recipe and how it worked for you. If it did work, if it didn't work, let me know, okay? If you enjoyed this video from Main Cuisine, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Also, hit us up on all of our social media. Comment, let us know what you want to see from us, because this channel is for you. Bye, cousins.